Shalom, 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 shalom. Before we even get started in this listen, first and foremost, we want to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, HaKadash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to the Elders Apostles and Elder Bishops of Great Millstone who rule well and worthy of double honors. And third and lastly, we want to give salutations to all the Akim, this are the hopeful elect that pushing forth this word and this truth in righteousness, sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom. And pretty much, man, what I'm going to be reading from today, man, I'm on my break, on my plantation, break almost over with. So, I'm going to go into a quick, a little listen. I'm going to read Proverbs, the first chapter, 24 on down. I'm going to finish it on out the 33. It's 33 verses in Proverbs, the first chapter. So I'm going to read verse 24 on out to 33. All right, here we go. Proverbs 1 and 24, and it's read, because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regardeth. All right, and that's going into Israel, man. All right, speaking of Israel, the words and statutes and commandments was only given to the nation of Israel, man. Was given to any other nation, man. All right, at the end of the day, that's why Israel's up under these curses today. All right, when I say Israel, and speaking of you so-called Negroes, so-called Latinos, so-called Native Americans, you so-called Hispanics, man. All right, so the words of Yahawashi is only for the nation of Israel. Salvation is only for the nation of Israel. The inheritance, the promises, all right, the kingdom, the blessing, all right, all right, is only for Israel. All right, Israel is only Yahawashi people is the nation of Israel, not nobody else, man. All right, Most High do not acknowledge you other nations. Matter of fact, he said y'all less than nothing, man. All right, he said y'all nothing, then less than nothing. Pursuing back to Isaiah 40 and 17. All right, but just to drive home the point, all right, that this word and truth is only for the nation of Israel. All right, that's who Yahawashi is speaking of. All right, okay. Proverbs, Psalms 147, 19 and 20. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. So the Most High saying in Proverbs 1 and 24, because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regardeth, but ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproach, which means correction, reproof, it's correction. You know what I'm saying? Who is the word and who this truth is for, who the law, such commandments is for. All right, the nation of Israel, man, not no damn fucking body else at the end of the day. All right, so that's who Yahawashi is speaking to. All right, you know what I'm saying? When Yahawashi said, he have called. How he called? By sending the prophets out B times early, pushing the word, pushing the truth, man. All right, only the elect is going to return back, but we out there for the elect to hear this word, hear this truth. All right, and if they of the elect of Yahawashi, they're going to be compelled, all right, in their spirit, and they're going to be drawn in, man. All right, and coming this knowledge, coming to the truth, they're going to be drawn in by the men, the servants of Yahawashi, the prophets that's out there B times early, pushing the word, pushing the truth, giving that warning, all right, giving that daily edification, giving that daily warning at the end of the day, man, and daily reproof, daily correction, man. All right, all right, to Israel, not no fucking body else at the end of the day, man. But you got 2/3 stubborn, stiff-necked, still in Babylon. Far as when I say still in Babylon, far as the mindset and mentality, man. All right, but going back and finishing up, showing that when Yahawashi said his word and he's speaking and he's called out too, that's referencing Israel, not no fucking body else, man. All right, Psalms 147, 19 and 20 proves that. He showeth, and you have countless of other scriptures as well too. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He have not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So the other nations don't know the judgment of Yahawashi, because the word and the truth, it doesn't resonate in their spirit, because the Most High didn't reveal itself to them, man. They're not his people. All right, so this word and this truth ain't for no damn so-called white man, man, which is biblical nationality. It goes back to Edom, man, Edomites, man, all these other heathen nations for that matter, man. All right, but going back to Proverbs 1 and 24, because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regardeth. All right, yeah, 2/3, man. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and with none of my reproof. And you can just by one main example, hell, you can check out Elder Manat Zatbot, all right, and his YouTube handle GMS South Carolina 08. You know what I'm saying? To where, you know what I'm saying, the Spirit has him, where he goes in videos on all topics, man. All right? But the Spirit definitely have him continuing on, you know, like a series of these wicked niggas that's on fucking social media, man, that's coming out and speaking against the truth, man. All right? You know what I'm saying? You know, gainsaying, being scoffers, being mockers, all right? Believing and pushing that, trying to push that Christianity bullshit or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, which nobody buying no fucking more, man. All right, you know, so many fucking holes in that Christianity plantation watered down doctrine, all right, that you niggas got from your oppressors at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, all right. And now, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you see them all on social media talking they goddamn fucking shit, man, coming up against the prophets, the men of the Lord, still want to call them some Jesus Christ, still thinking they Gentiles. They don't claim their nationality as being Hebrew Israelites. They think the so-called white man can make it. They think God love every damn body. They still believe in the fucking hell, all right? You know, they believe in the fucking rapture, which the word rapture don't even appear in the Bible no time at the end of the damn day, but they think gonna be raptured, all right, during the time of tribulation, which they don't know that's Jacob trouble, the hour of temptation, which all of us gonna be down here on earth. Everybody gonna be tried at the end of the day, going into that fiery trial, all right, you know, and they would know that if they took the reproof at the end of the day or whatnot, man, all right. But they think, but if there's a goddamn fucking rapture, right, then why here in 1 Peter's 4 and 12, and I'm gonna read on verse 13 as well too. Why is that read? And it's going into end time prophecies at the end of the day or whatnot. Why is this scripture is written, man? All right, you know, if it's a such thing as a fucking rapture, man, which that's a fucking false doctrine at the end of the day, man. All right, that's a precept taught by men at the end of the day. All right, Esau, the devil pushed that bullshit. He done wrote movies. He done, I mean, yeah, he done had movies produced about a fucking rapture. You niggas went and seen, believe that shit. Done wrote books. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the damn day about some bullshit that's fucking rapture. You niggas done bought and believe in that bullshit. They had some of your TV evangelists, you know what I'm saying, wrote books. All right, at the end of the damn day about some bullshit ass rapture, because they know you fools gonna go out there. You don't do no research. You're not the Church of Berea. All right, you don't look well to your goings. All right, you don't study to show thyself approval. Ultimately, Yahawashi Mouth Shy ain't dealing with you. And these fucking wolves done made merchandise out of you simpletons, man. Scripture tell you simple, believe of every word at the end of the day. They don't look well to their goings, man. All right, but just to prove the point in 1 Peter's 4 and 12 and 13. That, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna be down here, man. All right, that Jacob trouble, hour of temptation. That's how you gonna know who the chosen is in that day and that time. That's how you gonna be tried, man. You gotta put on the sufferings of Mashiach, Yahawashi, who the world even called Jesus Christ, man. All right, so we're gonna be down here on earth, man. All right, everybody physically gonna be tried, man. All right, to see what matter, man. You are the fire, you're gonna detest your works, man, in that day and that time, man. All right, 1 Peter's 4 and 12, beloved, think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, as though some strange thing happened unto you. All right, but rejoice in as much, and it's going into the elect, man. But rejoice in as much as you are partakers of Mashiach's sufferings, that Mashiach suffering, that when his glory shall be revealed, ye may be glad also with exceedingly joy. So it says that we are partakers. That means, so, you know, like Yahawashi say, the servant, you know what I'm saying, you know, ain't greater than the master. So the Lord said, if they persecute me, they're gonna persecute you. If they hated me, they gonna hate you. So the Lord had to be put to death. Certain members of the elect gonna be martyrs for the word and the truth. Not all elect, all right, you know, but because some of the elect gonna, hey, we're not gonna see no death on this side, man. Certain members of the elect, they gonna be martyrs, they gonna see death. But guess what? They're gonna be the first one raised up anyway. Their works are gonna follow them anyway, man. But so back to Revelation, whatever, 14 and 13, all right, at the end of the day, okay, you know, let me make sure I had that correct, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we check things out, man. We research, we make, you know, you know what I'm saying? We check everything out, man. Like Elders Apostles say, man, from Elders Apostles, Elder Bishops on down to us, man. All right, we don't just freestyle, free willy, man. Okay, like a lot of niggas we know. Revelation 14 and 13, and I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord, Yahawashi Mouth from henceforth, going into the elect, man. It says blessed, man. All right, or the dead, man. All right. It says, yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, yeah, their works, labors, man, their works, man. And their works, all right, you know what I'm saying, plural, man. All right, do follow them, man. All right, these men that continue, like Scripture say, he that endured to the end shall be saved at the end of the day. So you know what I'm saying? They're already saving Yahawashi Double Honors. They're gonna be the first one raised up, man, on the chariots, man. All right, you know, all right, be caught up there with the Lord, Yahawashi, man. That twinkle in the eye, man. All right, but let me finish up, man. Almost time for me to go on back up in there. But anyway, Proverbs 1, all right. You know what I'm saying, in 24, man. All right, and it's read, because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand and no man regardeth. But ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. Going to you wicked ass niggas, man. You know, they are double down in their wickedness, man. All right, they have no humility, they're not humble. All right, you know, even when the videos, you know, from the Elders Apostles of Great Millstone, the Elder Bishops on down us, and all the true believers and followers of Great Millstone, you know what I'm saying, which got 100% truth, you know, through the spirit of Yahawashi Double, you know what I'm saying, when the word and the truth is being taught, edification is being brought out, go into the words, go into the etymology of the word, y'all see the reference, you know what I'm saying, where we go into, when we make points, where we reference this, we reference that, you know, go into the etymology of the word, you know what I'm saying, you know, so we break it down, you know what I'm saying, to the gristle, so to speak, at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. We clean all the meat off the fucking bone at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, to leave no doubt, no questions, you know what I'm saying, when we bringing it out. All right, we don't just read something and just read it and don't back it up, you know, with scriptures or with edification, you know what I'm saying, you know, all right, you know, so we put it right there before you, man, all right, you know, so it's up to you, you know, and the spirit of Yahawashi dealing with you, you'll be able to see it, you'll be able to receive it. If not, it means you're not of the elect, man. You know, you're gonna be a motherfucker, man, that refused to return back to Yahawashi Double. You know what I'm saying? You know, but ye have set at naught all my counsel and would none of my reproof. That's you 2/3, that's you niggas, man. All right, verse 26, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. So Yahawashi Double, Jacob trouble, our temptation. Most I gonna laugh at y'all calamity, man. All right, when y'all niggas are put to fucking death, man. Horribly at the end of the day, when you cry to Yahawashi Double, and the Most High gonna let you die in your devices, man. All right, you know. All right, how he gonna laugh through his prophets, man. That's how you gonna laugh at you niggas, man. All right, they think it never could happen to you, man. All right, yeah, you niggas. All right, it says, where I'm at, all right, verse 27, Proverbs 1 and 27. When your fear cometh at desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me. Yeah, then y'all gonna want to call on Yahawashi Double, not going into you damn niggas of the circumcision that know the name of Yahawashi Double. A lot of you refuse to call it because you done fucking sold out. All right, a lot of you niggas that know that you're Hebrew Israelites. All right, you know, a lot of you done fucking sold out. You know, you done took the bag from Esau. You done got that 501c3 charter. All right, some of you, you know, you teach this word and this truth. You know what I'm saying? You know, you teaching strife. All right, at the end of the day, you call yourselves elders, but a lot of y'all ain't no fucking elders at the end of the damn day or whatnot, you know, because you ain't never want to come up under the true elders, which are, you know what I'm saying, Elders Apostles, Great Millstone, and Elder Bishops, all right? You know, y'all don't want order. Y'all, you know what I'm saying, you know? Y'all don't want to be up under order, excuse me, Shalak. Y'all ain't want to be up under order, man. Y'all want to do your own goddamn thing, man. All right, you know? And look at you, man. All right? Look at you. You know what I'm saying, you know? All right? Like you getting confounded by fucking Christians and shit. All right? At the end of the goddamn day. All right? Which is, you know, that's a disgrace right there. Let a Christian confound your ass, man. Showing you spirit of Yahawashi Double with you damn niggas, man. All right? You know? Okay? Y'all surface levels, man. You nothing deep about you niggas, man. All right, you know, y'all gonna be the main ones, man. Main ones, man. Yahawashi Double gonna judge first and judge more harshly than these regular peons out here ain't know what the fuck going on, talking these shit or trusting in fucking Egypt, man. All right. Proverbs 1 and 28. But then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Yeah, that going back to Isaiah 55 and 6. Seek ye the Lord while he able to be found, man. All right, you know, this time you're supposed to come to this knowledge and this truth, man, and hearken and repent and return back. All right, you know, okay, all right, and return back means leaving the ways and leaving the philosophies, first spiritually, mentally, leaving the philosophies and all the wicked bullshit lies and fucking goddamn traditional fucking men, the customs of these fucking heathens, man. You can't no longer participate in, man, and you got to get that shit out your fucking mind, man. All right, if Yahawashi Double created high holy days, man. All right, he gave us our holy days, man, to keep, man. Not no goddamn pagan days, pagan holidays, man. All right, which anger Yahawashi Double. Most I say, what he going back to Amos, he hate y'all feast. He hate and despise y'all feast days at the end of the damn day, and you niggas so caught up in, like, hell, you got Halloween. Niggas gonna be having all y'all spirit in Halloween. Then Thanksgiving right behind that. Then goddamn fucking Christmas right behind that. Then New Year's Eve right behind that bullshit. Then a lot of you simps out there, fucking Valentine's Day right behind that, man. All right, your minds and spirits gonna be all up into that bullshit, bro. All right, you know. It says that and that's what they mentality, their mindset at. They can't leave out of that, man. That's all the fuck they know, cause we grew up, we taught lies, man. We had to fall away from and discontinue from our heritage, pursuing back to Jeremiah 17:4, returning back. All right, being reborn again is coming back and return back to your heritage, man. All right, is in works, man. That's how you display your faith, man. It can't just be word of mouth at the end of the day. I love the Lord, but yet you're not making a correction, man. You're not repenting, you're not returning back. All right, you still in the fucking world at the end of the day. You're not seeking, you're not putting your trust and your faith in Yahawashi Double. You're not praying at the end of the day or whatnot, so you're not returning back to the Lord, man. You're still in the fucking world, man. You're caught up into the fads of this fucking world. The distractions, man. All right, the partying, the bullshit. All right, you know what I'm saying? The allure of Babylon at the end of the day or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You know, the American dream and all this bullshit, man. All right, which is American nightmare at the end of the goddamn day, man. All right, you know, shit, no dream, yeah, the illusion that they push out there, the lies they push out there. You work hard, you can make it, you can do this, you can do, man. Fuck, we already know the reality of that. But what do you got to do in order to make it in this society, man? You got to fucking sell out, man. All right, and you niggas that's in the circumcision that sold out, y'all the worst of the niggas, man. The sellouts of our people, man. Worse than these entertainers and these athletes, man, that sold out, man. But anyway. But all y'all can get y'all judgment from Yahawashi Double, man. The word of truth is going out, man. Then shall they call upon me, but I would not answer. Time of Jacob showed the hour of temptation. But Lord love everybody though. But he ain't gonna hear you. Gonna let you niggas get put to death. He ain't gonna defend you, man. All right. Then y'all gonna have fear then. It's gonna be too damn late. All right. Hey, the truth is time sensitive. That's what most I said, man. All right. It's gonna come a time. Amos 8:11. Gonna be a famine, not of food, but of hearing the word, man. How you hear the word through the prophets, man. Yahawashi Double speak through the mouth of his prophets, man. Go back to Hebrews 1:1. Y'all can read Hebrews 1:1 for yourself, man. All right, you can read 2 Esdras 15:1 for yourself, man. All right, that's how the Most High speak through his prophets, man. All right, finishing up, it says verse 29. For they that hateth knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord, 2/3. They were none of my counsel. They despise all my reproof. Always got something to say, talking shit. All right. What they gonna do, what they ain't gonna do, and all that bullshit. To the Most High put judgment on their ass. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. The Lord is all love. They didn't say Satan. Most High said, therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own device. A lot of y'all gonna participate in that second death, that nuclear fire, man. All right. Okay. That lake of fire at the end of the day, man. That torment, man. All right, gonna torment your ass. Most High actually gonna be, spirit actually gonna be in that fight, man. You wicked niggas, man. For the turning, you 2/3. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearken unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from the fear of evil. The time of Jacob trouble, Yahawashi Double gonna defend his very elect, man. At the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, you know. So, you know what I'm saying. Pretty much, man. I'm about to go ahead. Turn back to my plantation, but nevertheless, man, you know what I'm saying, our rod is up. I pray and I hope that this lesson was edifying to the body, hopeful elect. And with that, all right, the end of this lesson here, all right, I pray and I hope that it was edifying to the body, hopeful elect. Shalom, shalom.